All right. Y'all ready?
Mike.
I'm ready. Look at that. 1:56. I'm 4 minutes early.
Ooh.
And I set it up all by myself. No help from my wife or my kids. I want to make sure that that's recorded. Who's going to clap?
Is my mic good? Or do you need to go up?
I can hear.
All right.
I'm good with everything. So,
Cool.
Who's going to clap? You going to clap? I need one clap.
Okay.
Come on, Becca. You got it. You've been good at it. Sound like a 007 or something?
Yeah, I like it.
Next thing, Billie Eilish is going to start singing. Yeah, right.
Who's gonna die?
I've been looking at the James Bond movies. That's why I was thinking about
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let me turn this down. All right. Here we go. Welcome to the A3O and Beyond podcast. This is Jason Avalos. Today is Saturday, Freeze Day. Today is Saturday, January 24th.
Ice day.
And it's apparently there's a lot of people concerned about the weather
Yep.
this weekend. I don't know why. We still live in Texas.
It's just cold.
Yeah.
You didn't go get a whole bunch of bread and toilet paper?
I did.
God. You're part of the problem, Rebecca.
I am.
I remember, speaking of the ice and weather, sorry, but when I was working at the other warehouse that I was at, the big one in San Antonio, that day it was going to freeze like last year. I was there, and I think every truck had at least 6 or 7 pounds of toilet paper going on it.
Wow.
To go to each store. I was like,
That's crazy.
there's no way this is happening.
It's just panic shopping.
Why toilet paper though?
I know.
Because you're going to be home
And I know.
using your restroom all day.
Everybody needs toilet paper, man.
Yeah.
They probably cleaned the sink with it and everything.
That's crazy.
But like
Toilet paper.
I use it to dust instead of using the duster.
Yeah.
To use toilet paper. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. But
I was gonna say, is that a hack?
it's like that, and like when they were worried about like the hack thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
People were, or no, it was the tariffs.
Oh yeah.
When they announced the tariffs the first time, like people were buying toilet paper at everywhere, and the thing is, the toilet paper is made in America. There's not going to be a shortage of it.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's made like in Cincinnati, like one of the big producers of toilet paper in Cincinnati or something like that.
The shelves were really empty, though. We went last night.
Oh yeah,
not as bad as the first time it got icy or whenever we had that big. It was bad for.
I know
that was real bad.
Yeah,
I think the first freeze was it 2-3 years ago. I was still in Fort Worth, and I was like, out of the people that we had working for us, there's like 50 people that was on first shift. It was my boss, me, and 2 workers that showed up to work. That's all I could make it because it was frozen up there.
Yeah,
but and some guys made it.
So did y'all work or did y'all go home?
I stayed there all day. The 2 guys that we had them do something very menial that.
Yeah,
I mean, there was only 2 people. There's not much you can do. And then we asked them if they wanted to go home. They could. That was up to them. They could have stayed all day. But they could stay all day and get their 8 hours and not worry about it. They would have got paid. We would have had them doing something. But nothing.
Passing time.
Yeah. So
crazy.
Anyway, and also we don't have no guests today. We were supposed to have one.
Yep.
But I told them don't worry about it until next time because I didn't want to because of the weather.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to go and just in case. You just never know. But we'll get them on next time.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing, Becca, what's been going on with the SISD that you can talk about?
Everybody's just anticipating Monday morning, 5 a.m. to see if school's going to be canceled.
Oh yeah,
because of the weather.
I don't get that. Why they wait till 5 in the morning to let you know?
Because the kids got to go to school, man.
Yeah, but I think they should do it like at least 24 hours before.
Yeah, you're probably right. And if they mess up, well, oh well.
Yeah,
right?
True.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's the closest to school starting.
Yeah.
That morning rather than waiting because things change overnight.
I guess so. But at 5 in the morning, ain't nothing going to change.
I mean, I'd rather be precautious than 5 in the morning when maybe somebody didn't get the update and they're on the bus or they're driving. It's like, oh, now we got to turn around.
Well, I think that's why they start so early, because before bus routes, I mean, it's going to be before everything.
Yeah. But what about people driving?
Why would they drive at 5 a.m.
Why wouldn't
when school starts?
I mean, you don't know people.
8:35.
Yeah, people leave at 5.
I'll give you a reason. Because if I worked at least 15 miles away from where I'm at, I would probably leave at least an hour early if I knew it was going to be a chance of icing and snow. Because Colorado didn't matter when I lived there because all the roads were done. But here, I would still do it because I think I did it when I was driving to San Antonio.
But that's an hour. So if you started at 5, you'd be at the school at 6.
That's
school
okay.
Starts like at
but
8.
What if you hit ice and you only have to go 20 miles an hour? Come on, Becca. Not everybody has a left foot.
Yeah, everybody's situation is different.
If everybody drove like Rebecca and my wife, everybody would be there in 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes for everything.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, I'd just rather get that out where you ain't got to worry about 5 o'clock and people driving in buses.
Yeah, that's true. I would rather get out earlier too, actually. Yeah. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah. We don't control the school district.
I mean, it's been this way.
We don't even know who controls the school district.
If you're listening, do it 24 hours.
Yes, SISD. I'll shout you out. You can change all your policies because of us.
Because we're complaining.
Yeah, because 3 people were complaining.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, sorry, not the one that actually works for SISD.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Well, it's not a complaint. Maybe a suggestion, you know?
Yeah.
It's all right. They need to know. They need to know.
Every school district's different. Some of them prepare way in advance and or just call it Zoom.
Yeah.
Some rather wait.
That's true. I mean, it is what it is.
Cool.
Another thing about the podcast I wanted to say. I know we don't have a guest, but there's what was I going to say? I already forgot. Oh yeah. So there's been some guests. I mean, there's people I've reached out to, and one of them was like, "Well, I thought you had a studio." I was like, "No, I don't have a studio." I was like, "This is my house."
Yeah, we're a traveling studio.
So those of you who happen to be watching, you think, "Oh man, that's a cool studio." Guess what? It's my living room. So you can always come over and we can watch TV too. It doesn't matter. But
yeah,
sorry guys, I am not. I don't have that much money to buy a studio yet. And I'm hoping for one. And if I even get one, it probably won't be much bigger than this living room anyway. It's not going to be that big.
Buy a little cuartito and,
there you go. A metal one?
A metal one and trick it out, bro.
That way we can hear the rain fall on when it's raining. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So, but I know it's been a couple weeks since we did the last one, right?
Yeah.
Well, at least 3 weeks, right?
3 weeks.
So I'll try to be more consistent, but this weather and people being busy and stuff has kind of affected some stuff, and that's okay.
How's the feedback been on the podcast?
So feedback's been from people that I talked to. Mm-hmm. It's been cool. Everybody likes it, but maybe they're just being nice to me. I don't know. But as far as like some analytics that I looked at, I haven't looked at them in detail in a few days, but you know, I think our average person is still going only about 15 to 20 minutes in, and that's about it. So it's people, and that's not surprising to a point because people like fast, and
certain topics.
Yeah, and that's why like when I make a video, I don't try to make it more than a minute, 2 minutes. That's as much as their attention span is nowadays.
I think that's just the world we're living in now.
It's kind of my attention span.
Like everything highlights, just highlights.
Yep, now fast. I'll blame ESPN.
Yeah.
For that.
Well, yeah, that you say that. My son, he just watches the highlights. He won't watch a full game.
You get on YouTube where it has full game highlights?
Yeah, he'll just watch his little parts and that's it. So
he knows everything that happened in the game.
It's so funny because how can you do that and say, "Oh man, that dude balled out"?
Yeah.
You didn't even see everything he did.
That's true.
But no, I mean, I get it, Mm-hmm. I'll probably end up doing some formatting on the podcast too where y'all have some short segments of stuff we talk about and put it out there. But for me, that it takes time to do that. And that's now, if I didn't have a regular job, my paying job, I could probably do that all day long and be more. But, it's a little bit harder to do that. I'm just trying to get the product out and hopefully people see it. And if they don't, that's okay. If they do, good. And you never know. Hopefully we'll get more people involved.
Yeah.
I also created a Facebook site for Zaylen Productions, which is home of the podcast, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I did I also got a TikTok for Zaylen, and I haven't done Instagram yet. That's the one I need to do. But I'm slowly building all that too.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be putting nothing but the videos we make, especially of like any of the highlight videos I make and the podcast stuff.
Yeah.
It's all going to be dumped all into under Zaylen Production. So more to come. It's slowly growing.
More stuff on your
more stuff
table.
on the plate. I don't know what I volunteered myself into this year.
Yep.
But apparently I'm helping coach up to 7 basketball teams.
Yep.
At any time.
At any
plus
time,
making
buddy.
their videos. Plus helping Ayla and taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Plus raising kids.
Yep.
Plus being a husband, hopefully. Somewhere in there I'm a husband.
Yes, full-time job.
Anyway, speaking of basketball and 7 teams, we could talk about Matador basketball first.
Yeah, let's do it. I got a lot to say about that. No, I'm playing.
So we happened to go to the game last night.
Mm-hmm.
They were playing Fox Tech, right? That was Fox Tech. That team, the varsity team, only had 7 players, and I was actually kind of amazed that they only had 7 players.
Yeah.
So because they had about 12 people on JV.
Yeah.
So it made me wonder, like, are those JV guys just? And I don't want to talk about kids, but are they, or do they not meet the criteria to make varsity somehow?
Unless they had kids out, because I mean, like our high school, it was a grading period. If you failed, you were out. So
yeah, I guess that's true. But still, if I was in my opinion, if I was the varsity coach, I would have been like, hey, look, man, I need a couple of guys at least to come in, play some defense for a few minutes and get some more reps in, because a couple of those guys were playing pretty good, but they didn't have the help, and you can see it.
Yeah, and they didn't look too tired either. But I think that's probably why he allowed his best players to play and not have to sub them out or anything like that.
That's true too. Yeah.
But yeah, because they didn't look too tired when they were out there. But I mean, I don't care. I want them to lose. So that they should have four players.
Yeah, I was okay with them losing.
Yeah.
but I just thought that was interesting as the whole of the game. I was glad the varsity won and stuff. But
yeah.
As a whole, I was just like, what the heck is?
Yeah, it's crazy too. Like those inner city squads or inner city schools, they don't really have much of a pool. Pool of kids that go out.
I guess you're right.
It's been tough. A lot of it is growing out in the suburbs.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's you got to think about it. We're a football state. We're not a basketball state.
That's
so
true.
most of those kids are going to play football first, and then
come into basketball as they can, and like that guy from what was it, Sam Houston? Was it Sam? Whatever. He looked like a football player.
Yeah,
he was all big.
Yeah,
I was like, dang.
I think he fouled out too. I don't remember.
He was tackling everybody.
Yeah. But no, I mean, but there's some hoopers over there. They challenge a lot of our basketball teams, which is good, because those boys that are usually over there on basketball play nothing but basketball.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have football players playing basketball over there. So,
well, I mean, I like the way the Seguin boys played though.
Yeah,
last night they played good. Last night,
good.
I thought they did. They were
in their throwback jerseys.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
cool.
1995.
I think 95. They said.
Yeah.
So that was after all me and my friends were there. But yeah, those uniforms, they looked like they were from 1995
too. It reminded me of.
I like the gold.
You like the gold on it?
Yeah, it was darker.
That was mustard yellow.
That's the way the gold was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was like that. Can you imagine?
Tom Crump, shout out.
There
Tom
you go.
Crump.
Throw back to the Tom Crump sweaty
cold gym.
That gym's, man, it smelled like sweat all year long. Not just during basketball season.
I wonder if the jerseys smelled.
I'm sure they did.
I'm pretty sure.
They look kind of yellow.
No, I think they probably washed them. No, I don't know.
Who knows?
They look good.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised those boys even fit in those things.
Oh yeah, one of them was saying they barely fit the shorts or whatever. So yeah, those were real baggy.
They were skinnier back then, guys.
No, that was crazy.
And then JV squad.
Yep, doing good.
They did okay.
They're doing good.
9-1 in district.
Oh, well.
Pretty good.
Nah, that's pretty good. That's all right.
Pretty good.
They should be 10-0.
Yeah,
True.
They probably actually should be 10-0.
Honestly, I think all our teams should be
really good, right?
Really good, I think, but I think it's just all camaraderie. They need to learn to get back to school ball and learning system ball.
Right.
That's tough.
I mean, I like the way the boys play. We have a lot of talent that some people may not realize. At least that's the way I look at it.
I think for the next 4 years, maybe 5, there's a good set of basketball kids coming up from middle school all the way up.
Yeah.
So, we should be pretty good at basketball for Seguin.
Yeah.
For at least 4 to 5 years, I think.
I think so too, especially with speaking of, we're still going to continue talking about basketball, but with March play coming up, with the age stuff we got going on, and it doesn't have to be just us. I'm just saying that these boys are playing with each other, and now we've got them all the way down to 8th grade level.
Yeah.
So they're going to be playing together, and that's both sides. With between the 2 middle schools that we have, it's going to be good to kind of see those boys mesh, even though they're on other schools. But
I think the biggest complaint is that we don't have anything out here for basketball. As far as like select and AAU, there's nothing that these basketball kids, boys or girls, that can continue to get the skills and all that stuff as they get into high school. So I think us being here, Texas Elite, those us two are really gonna hopefully build that. And that, that, like I said, that's been the biggest complaint. They don't got nowhere to take these kids to get skills or anything like that. So hopefully we can fill that
void somewhere.
Somewhere.
It'll get filled a little bit with March play, but not. It's not going to encompass everything that you probably need, right?
There's still so many kids that want to play.
Yeah.
We can't.
I know it's hard.
It's hard to have.
But the future is bright, is the way I look at it. Because we're just starting right now with both schools combined into March play on the 8th grade level.
Yeah,
and we're already starting with girls at the 6th and 7th grade level.
Yep.
So that's going to be good for them too.
Yeah, and what's crazy, what we've been seeing and some of the other coaches is, you got your 8th grade, your 9th grade, your sophomores and juniors, and then your varsity. And every single kid, almost every single kid, I would say like 95% of them is Mars play elite, which is so crazy. And then, you got most of your varsity who is Texas Elite. So it's like, I think they're setting the foundation for these others coming up,
right.
So it's just sitting back and looking at that. That's pretty cool, especially at like 8th grade, and then your daughter and 7th graders coming in, like girls and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, man, and I think genuinely, the parents, from what I see from the outside in, kind of the parents and the kids are excited for this.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get texts every day, messages.
I was going to say, I'm sure you get a lot of calls. I don't get them, thank goodness.
Yeah,
but I'll be freaking out. But it's good to see though, because it's good to get. I want kids. Because we like basketball already. We always have. But and don't get me wrong. Not that I hate football or don't.
Oh
yeah,
I
love football.
Definitely.
But I like to see more basketball coming on around. And a little bit of more attention to it. I like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I feel like we got like Seguin. They have other sports like softball, baseball, football. Like a lot of those sports have been like set. Like they've been consistent. Right? Yeah, they've been. Seasons go, up and down, but they've been consistent, like getting trophies. And basketball's been kind of quiet. Like, no disrespect. Like, they've gone to the playoffs, but they haven't really gone deep. And so, hopefully, like, and what I've seen is like those boys that were basketball, like that have made it playoffs and that made it, they were mainly football players.
Yeah.
So like, and not to say that's wrong, but if you can take like a full basketball player, just all they do is play basketball and make them play year round, that hopefully is that hurdle to get past the first, second, third round. Because that's a big difference that we see. So.
Yeah, if you get some guys that play ball all year and they get along too.
Yeah.
They know what to do, then shoot.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Coachable.
Yeah. As long as they stay coachable.
That's it.
That's true.
Seguin, it's gonna get bigger, so you got to keep these kids busy.
But
hopefully.
But big things from Mars play coming up, right? 5 teams we got.
Yes.
We'll have gonna have a meeting with everybody pretty soon.
We're supposed to have it tomorrow, but
hey, the weather again.
Yep. Ice.
Thanks, Becca. Thanks.
Can you play the Ice Ice Baby song every time we say ice?
I don't have it on me. I should have that on
Damn it.
on play real quick, but but like I said, big things coming in for March. But you got a big season coming up.
Yep.
13 tournaments total, I think.
Yeah, 13 tournaments. That's
crazy.
One big one in the middle of the season is at the Alamo Dome.
How
which
the
is
heck did they
cool.
set that up?
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out. But I think there's like 50 courts they have in there or something like that. Yeah.
Inside the Alamo
That's
Dome?
gonna be fun.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Fun.
Man, I can just imagine. I would freak out if I was playing in that. I'd be like, "What in the heck?" You know?
Yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, it's gonna be like 3 or 4 days, starting Thursday or something on a Thursday and ending Sunday.
Oh, really? That's a big one.
So a lot of games, but it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
How many teams? Do you know how many teams they're expected to have?
Oh yeah, so that's a national tournament. So those get like at least 200 teams at most.
Oh my god!
And they have like, I mean, you just say you take varsity level, they probably got like 5-6 brackets, and then you just lead into your gold, silver, and brackets and stuff. So yeah, it's.
Think about that big tournament. What's the biggest tournament you've ever played in?
Shit, I don't know.
Hoop it up.
Yeah, hoop it up, maybe. Yeah.
Oh
no, yeah.
Outside at Cabela's?
Yeah, outside, yeah.
100 degrees.
100 degrees in Corpus with all the sand blowing on us.
Oh, man,
and stuff
dude, those are the days.
That's the biggest tournament I played in, that's for sure.
No, definitely. It should be fun.
I know we played at a tournament at the Alamo Dome in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah. The Dome, the AT&T Center. Yeah.
Oh,
throw them in the back.
Right.
Let them play basketball back
just
there.
throw them back there, right?
Cabela's, right? Cabela's too,
parking lot. Cabela's parking lot. A bunch of parking lots.
Mm-hmm.
6th Street. We played on 6th Street.
Oh, yeah, downtown. In Houston, downtown Houston.
In Houston, too.
Yep.
But nothing compared to what these boys are playing in.
No, and I would say, honestly, and my board is probably going to get mad at me. My wife's probably going to look at me ugly, but I did get approached by a couple of people about putting a tournament together here in Seguin.
Nothing wrong with that.
A Mars Play tournament.
That'd be good.
So we're working on that. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but
I say yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of moving pieces to it. So
I need more details.
Yeah, but yeah, I did get approached maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
About putting one out here and seeing what kind of teams we can get out here, and
you can do it at Starkey Park or what?
Yeah. Yeah. So that should be fun, man.
We'll do it at the pavilion with all the slick cement.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, can you imagine
the green top?
There you go.
I mean, we'd probably be playing right now. That I didn't even think about that. We'd probably still be hooping.
Yeah.
Going hoop like as far as in this weather back in the day.
I know I did for the most part. So, or we'd have a gym.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Somebody was opening a gym for a lot of us all the time. But anyway, enough. And is that enough of basketball today? Or we got more things we got to say about basketball?
No, man. Yeah, we're growing. We got some good things coming down the line. It sucks because, as our season goes, it's we got a lot of people reaching out, trying to play and make teams.
Yeah.
But we do, I would say, whoever's listening, if you do have a kid, me and Carlos Escalante is working on a skills session for our 6th graders to come in and just get the extra work, because we don't have a 6th grade team, but we've been approached about skills, and do they have people who can work on skills? So we're working on something as far as a session, just to give them some skills to get ready for middle school. Yeah.
That'll be good. And then, well, I mean, you never know. You never know when somebody else also volunteers to help too, hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all got a passion for kids, y'all, and don't feel like making money off of them, you can come help us.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It is what it is. We got to start somewhere. Yeah. And I'm all of us that are helping out in any way we can. I know I'm having fun with it.
Man. I mean, good, so. Definitely. Like, I don't know if Becca can say it, but just to say we went from 3 teams. I don't even think, did we have the podcast before that or?
We had the podcast. Well, I think we had just said we went from 3 to 5. I think we might have said that already.
Really? Okay.
I think so. But still, it doesn't matter.
Overnight, but
really one.
And when
1 to 5 in a few months.
And the support and the help and people wanting to be involved has been overwhelming. Yeah. Like, it has. And it feels like I'm not getting back to them sometimes, but it's just like I'm trying to get this going, kind of see what we have, and then as the season goes, I'll start adding pieces like sponsors, and,
right?
All this other stuff that is gonna help.
You gotta get that outline in your mind of where you need to go, and I get it. That's the same thing I'm trying to do with all this stuff too. So you got your kind of like your general what you want to be at, but which path do you follow to get to there?
Yeah,
that's the thing. It's like, oh man, what's the best? And you don't want to shortchange yourself either, or the kids, or the family. So
right,
you want to do it the right way. And I
agree. But you
know what you could do? You can ask AI how to do all this.
Dude, AI does all mine stuff. So I mean, he's he or she. I don't want to get in trouble.
I was gonna say, how do you know it's a guy?
Yeah, see.
Oh my gosh.
He or she helps.
It's a computer.
Yeah.
It's a computer. It's several computers. It's several things of information. But AI, I like AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I've been making AI videos of myself getting arrested and all kinds of stuff.
See, well, I use it for a different reason. I don't know what you do.
I'm just having fun.
I'm using it for actually work.
I'm actually having fun with it because, when you're making videos, right?
Yeah. Dude.
You can actually there's one that I use called Sora where you can make videos of yourself. Snoop Dogg uses it.
Yeah.
And like you can tell it to do like camera shots like, hey, look, I need to push on this.
Oh, okay.
This kind of, so that's why I'm using it.
Oh,
and I'm just,
yeah.
but I'm just making up,
sitting around making videos of yourself.
I made one. I was making one the other day, and it was just me walking down an alleyway, and I see some people breakdancing, but it was an old grandma with a cigar in her breakdancing. She was the one breakdancing, so I was just trying to see, what else it can make and see what But also, I actually did an intro for the podcast, like a video.
Oh, nice.
I did an intro video like it, and it looked pretty good up until the end when it had the logo all messed up. So, but I was just like, oh, you can actually do something and make a whole freaking movie with it. Dude, probably.
What's funny is I did use AI. Then I'm like pissed off at it because I'm like, dude, you did the damn thing wrong, and I'm like, oh, I forgot it's a computer. It can't be perfect. Like. I'm like,
the commands you tell it to
it's just like,
so that's user error.
I mean too, but it like spelled something wrong, and I'm like, stupid AI, you're stupid, you're a stupid thing.
Oh man, I do the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm not even. I get all mad. How come you didn't make it like I wanted it? It's like probably because I didn't tell it to you.
Then AI is just like, no, you're stupid because you're using me.
Yeah, for real.
Stupid.
Stupid human. This is why I'm around, because of you.
Because you can't get your shit together.
Freaking AI. Man.
Nah, but I use it. AI. It comes. I mean, I'm gonna start using it too for some skill work and practice stuff, like just to set an agenda. But
I think I'm gonna be using it more to create camera angles for videos and stuff like that, and different things that I think of, and that way I get an idea of how I can do my own thing too. So it's just one of those things where I think it's a powerful tool if you use it in the right way.
Yeah.
You can do it for everything. I rebuilt my resume around it with it too. So
I use it for my job. I mean, sales. I mean, it's. Yeah, I mean, I think it. Yeah, like I said, it uses. I mean, you can use it for everything.
I wish I could use it to drive the forklift for me. Come on, drive that for me. Just do my job for me.
Yeah,
I can't do that. That's for dang sure.
Can you go to work for me?
Yeah, for real. Go ahead and clock in.
And I still get paid.
Here's my employee number. Clock me in. Yeah. But no, man. AI. You don't use AI for nothing.
I do.
What do you use it for?
I use it at work. I use it to make my emails sound better.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's.
I use it for ideas.
Your boss is gonna be like, okay, please don't use AI.
I use my own wording.
She's like,
I fix it.
Yeah.
Ayla got in trouble. What should I tell her? That's what.
Whatever.
Tell her this. Sit her down.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's.
I use it for ideas.
If I wanted to cuss somebody out, tell me the many ways I can cuss somebody out, please. No, I'm just kidding.
I just don't have the patience for the pictures. Like, make me a flyer for this because it's thinking, and I'm not going to pay for it.
I don't think it takes like 1 minute.
No, it's like 2 or 3. It's too long, and I don't have the patience for it. Just design my own thing on Canva.
So you can't wait 2 or 3 minutes?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
But you can wait on DoorDash.
I don't DoorDash.
I'm just kidding.
Braden like DoorDash.
No, me too. I did it the other day for me and Jayla.
Yeah, dude.
I was being real.
Well, you're closer to Creekside, which is way like you get a lot more
far.
crap.
I can, but I don't.
I did do Panda Express.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it then came. It wasn't too bad, but
man,
yeah, it's a little extra. But
the Panda
Express.
That's how. There was a guy I used to work with. He used to call it, "Hey, yeah, we got the Panda over there. The Panda." That's all he called it, was the Panda. That was it. That was like, it was the name of it. I was like, Panda Express. yeah, the Panda.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
So AI, we already talked about. Oh, speaking of AI, is AI going to build our whole new development we got going on?
Yeah, I saw that, man. Big shout out to the city manager and whoever does that decision.
They said, how many acres was that?
300?
300 plus?
400?
Oh
yeah.
My gosh, dude. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's what's supposed to hold. What stores did they say we're supposed to go with?
I mean, a lot. I know there was like, I know Target would probably be the main store.
Oh, it'd be like the anchor store.
Yeah, the anchor store. And then
shoot, after that, it doesn't even matter.
The Panda.
We'll probably get the Panda there.
Got to get the Panda.
And we got Chick-fil-A now.
Yeah, Lane, yeah. Chick-fil-A.
We got Chili's now. We had Chili's for a while.
We need the Olive Garden, the Longhorn,
Yeah.
Or not, what
Roadhouse?
is it? Road, yeah, Texas Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. Olive Garden.
Yeah. And I think the entertainment stuff will start coming too.
Yeah.
New movies, theater, and
I hope so.
Bowling.
That's what. Even though honestly, I actually didn't mind King Ranger for a long time. I liked it, but
yeah,
not that I hate it now. I just don't go there.
I don't think it's called a King Ranger.
I know it's called something else.
Home buffet.
Hometown cinema.
Dude, I don't go there no more because I ate popcorn and was sick. Cause I was like, yeah, I'll never walk in that damn place again.
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, I mean, whoever likes it, I'm not.
Well, they were going to be our guests on the podcast, but I guess not.
I'll be absent. Don't bring your popcorn.
Don't bring your popcorn. Don't bring that butter popcorn.
Yeah, don't bring it. It might have changed. It was a while. It was like, I think it was before the kids, honestly.
Oh man, that must have been a while. Speaking of movies, I'll tell you about me and Zaya. We went to see Avatar.
Oh yeah,
nice.
We went to the 4DX.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Gosh, I felt like I was on a roller coaster for 2 hours, man. I'll never do that again.
I've never been.
And then the water spitting on you and stuff, and the whole dang movie's in water. So you had water constantly.
Yeah. Well, that happens at King Ranger too. The water comes
just leaks,
and then the seat's broken, so like you're moving all the time.
God.
I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! It's had 4DX for a long time.
They started it. That's where the idea came from.
That's why the seats are all rocky.
Maybe we should throw water on them. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, that's cool though. 4D. I want to try that.
It's cool, dude. It's cool. Just do it one time, then don't do it again.
Okay.
But I don't know. I thought it was cool though, for real. Because I mean, there was parts where like they were shooting the guns and like they had the strobe light flashing.
Oh shit!
And stuff like that. It was just like,
that's crazy.
I was like, what is going on here?
Dang.
It was, yeah, dude. It was.
Is that a long? That was a long movie, right?
Yeah, like 2.5 hours. They even had the seats moving during the preview. We were looking at because the new Mario movie's coming out, and oh my God, we're all freaking. Dude, all we did was like, I was like, come on.
Yeah, I'd get
like my abs hurt.
Car sick.
My abs were all hurting from just trying to stay still. I was like, God, damn. Anyway,
that would not be fun.
So hopefully in the new development we get a new movie theater.
Yeah. We need all that. We need bowling and
we don't need a 40X movie theater.
Yeah,
but we could. It'd be cool to get an IMAX movie theater.
Yeah, something
like that. That'd be cool.
Update it. Yeah, because that's gonna be a pretty big development. I think.
I think so too.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna really bring to a lot of people to Seguin. Once they start seeing all that, like there's shopping and food like right there, then they're just gonna be like, yeah, let's go. Because like us right now, somewhat, we're getting better because we hadn't really gone to New Braunfels and San Marcos a lot, other just to like shop for clothes,
Christmas shopping.
Yeah, so we've been able to stay here, like Academy, Hobby Lobby, Chick-fil-A. It's a little different stuff we can pull through. So like, I think as that comes, then it's gonna. We
did have a problem recently though. He was trying to find work shoes.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
And couldn't find anything in Seguin for him.
Yeah, no.
I mean, dress shoes to wear with the suit.
And you didn't go to Vogue. downtown.
Is that open?
Yeah,
Holy
they're still open.
It probably costs like $300 per shoes.
That's okay.
Well,
Support your local business.
It was like late. I know Vogue's.
Oh no, they weren't gonna be open.
Time. We were trying to look.
They're probably open from like 8 to 12, and that's it.
Yeah.
No, I think they're open till like 5.
Probably.
Like a regular downtown. You know?
No, but yeah, I mean, I think eventually all those stores
I think we'll get all that Men's Warehouse and all that. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't have nothing like that, so I don't have to wear business suits.
Yeah,
I wear steel toe shoes, and that's for work. I wouldn't mind wearing business clothes, but that's okay. I'm good with it where I'm at.
You think the location is good?
Well, it's over there off of 46, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's a busy area.
46,
It's always busy.
10, yeah.
It's going to be busy there anyway.
Take
advantage of it.
I mean, I guess
traffic away from town.
Yeah, I guess that's how Creekside is.
Yeah,
they're kind of away from downtown, and
they got a Buc-ee's and all that. And now they got Buc-ee's and all that side right there. So,
well, I think too, like behind that development, like that. What is the highway going to McQueenie?
Over there,
78? 78. So in between 78 and 10 is where they're. Or is it 725?
I thought that went to from New Braunfels or to here.
No.
Oh, you're talking about 78 going to McQueenie. Oh, okay. Yeah. 78. Sorry.
Yeah. So the development's going to face 10, and I think behind it they're going to build houses. That's crazy. Yeah. So I mean, that would be cool.
Yeah,
that whole section right.
That's just gonna do nothing but grow everything. Just like we were talking about earlier today, like even still in Navarro. Like we were talking about high schools, right?
Yeah.
I was like, Navarro High School just built a new high school, and it's only going to get bigger. And Navarro School District is going to end up being a 5A school district at least, if they're not there already, right? They're only 4A.
Nah, they're 3A.
They're going to bump up like 2, I bet. Give them a few years.
Yeah, I would say. Well, they're redoing the realignment by I think in a couple of weeks, so we should know exactly. I don't know what their numbers came in. Maybe their numbers were still low before the boom or whatever you want to call it. So their numbers come up high, they'll go to 4A or 5.
Yeah.
You know,
I think they're gonna bump up 2 within no time.
Yeah,
Navarro, but and this is why I'm sorry. And this all has to do with that development.
Yeah,
the more stuff's coming, Seguin's gonna grow too.
Yeah,
they're both gonna grow. So Seguin's gonna get more talent pool for their sports, more just people, more kids, and then Navarro's gonna grow too. Now with their new high school, I don't know what kind of projects they do like Seguin, because I know that was the thing about Navarro, that they're good schools, but they might not have a lot of the extracurricular activities like Seguin has, right? Like or maybe they do now. I don't know.
I'm not sure honestly what all they have. I do know that Seguin does get kids from Navarro just because they want the extracurriculars. I don't know specifically which ones they don't have.
But I mean, they're probably going to have it coming up. I bet you they're going to be able to supply that. Yeah. Whatever extracurricular stuff that Seguin has that they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be able to fund that a bit because all that land is theirs or it was donated. A lot of it was donated apparently. I read. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's a lot of land, but
yeah, it is. Well, from what I heard, that the kids are not even in Navarro High School and they've already outgrown it.
I believe it.
Just because they didn't. I mean, the growth has been so fast.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're seeing it with like different little companies. Oh, I was just talking to your dad.
Yeah.
About Crossroads Church, because we were letting him like, hey, we started going, and he asked me, was it packed? Because they have 3 services, and I was like, yeah, we go to the late one. And I'm like, yeah, it gets pretty packed, you know. And he's like, yeah, I think we're at 1,000 people every Sunday.
Oh my gosh!
So it's like, that too is probably part of the development and the people coming here to city and like, hey, trying to find a church and so, I know they're trying to
everything's
and I don't know if it's been public, right?
I
about
don't
them.
Think so.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he said it here and there, but they're looking for a bigger facility and location and stuff. I don't know details, and I don't try to go into that, but my brother's business too much just because
you should just go to church like in the middle of church, like, hey,
I start asking questions.
What the heck? Are you growing? It's hot in here.
There's too many people here. God
Yeah,
dang it.
there's too many people.
I'm tired of sitting next to this guy right here.
Everybody ate all the donuts and tacos and orange juice. I remember when the first time we would go, they would have the big cheese trays. Remember that? Man, I used to love that. The crackers. It's like, I just want to go for that.
Just always wants to snack.
Yeah. Sorry, Marcus. I only went for your cheese and crackers.
What's crazy is how long they've been. Because he did mention that at one of the services, how some of the kids, like when they first started, have just graduated. And I remember first going at the Coliseum. I was pregnant with Ayla. She's 19. Like,
that's right. Dude, that's crazy.
It's crazy that it's been that long. I helped the growth that's good.
I helped all those days set up, tear down, all that stuff.
Yep.
You know,
audio, video,
all of it. I helped some way somehow, and it was fun and trying too at the same time because when you don't have a building, and it's like what I'm doing right here. You know, you don't have a place that's dedicated to do what you want. You got to set it up every day, every week, and with them it's every week, right?
Right.
Then you got to bring it down, and then where are you gonna meet at for like to talk about the church stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, well we got to meet at somebody's house. Whose house are we gonna meet at?
That's us.
So it's a lot of different little things. It's like you're doing. You're busier than what you need to be, and it's like, dang it, man, I just need a space, you know,
to do everything,
hold everything at one spot. That way we can at least get the ball rolling. Until you're in that spot, you just feel like you're running. And that's it, and you're running, and it's true though. But you got to build up. That's how you build. It's just
I think that's what I'm nervous too because like we're starting and it's all hoorah right now. Like Mars play, you know.
Yeah.
But as you know, and we know the stories about other churches and organizations or whatever, not just churches, but you know, people may spread out, do their own thing, and then you're getting a lot of turmoil. So you know that's what I think we need to be prepared for. Is like, eventually it's not going to be the hoorah. You know, I hope it does. Like I hope, but that's probably what Crossroads had to go through that, and you know, and
that's any business that's growing, you know, or has a demand.
Yeah,
you know, you're gonna have a good high, and then all of a sudden people are like, you know what, I can do that, but I can do that this way.
Yep.
And they're always not everybody thinks the same all the time, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that, right? You know, as long as everybody, I just like it to where it's like you don't hate on them though. You just try to support them wherever you can. And that's what that's what churches do a lot. You know, and you know, I know at Crossroads they've helped plant seeds all over the place.
Yeah.
Like that too. And that's what I mean, hey, who knows? We could have a Mars play next time, like in Victoria, for all we know. You just never know. You never know. It might grow that way,
right?
Or you know, and then people will eventually branch off too. But the thing is to make it grow and keep your ideology in there. You know, at the same time, you know, you're just trying to help kids where they need it and let them have fun and stuff like that.
I mean, that's cool though. Like just going back to the growth, like they're around. And you know they're growing, but they're just like, you know, I'm pretty sure they're not the only church, you know, you know, other places in Seguin. So I think the growth it's here, and it's just we gotta hopefully stay ahead of it.
Yeah, and that's good. You know, nothing against any other churches at all. I mean, everybody should grow. I think.
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it. And just like we should have more car washes.
Oh shit, dude, no, look, I got a story. I would complain about that. I'm like, why the. You know, all the time. We don't need a car wash. Yeah. I go to every car wash now. I'm glad this car wash is here, man. Like, it's just around the corner.
Yeah, see?
Before, I'm like, dude, we need a Chick-fil-A or we need this. We don't need no stupid car wash. Now I'm there almost every
Well, that's how everybody is at Mexican restaurants.
Yeah.
We need other things other than Mexican restaurants. And I'm like, I love Mexican restaurants. I'm not complaining.
See, I know I was going to say, when have you ever heard me say no to Mexican food?
True.
I never have.
And like Mexican restaurants, we would hate cucos. You know, your sister and Becca's mom would always invite us, come to cucos. And we're like, hell no.
And
now we're there once a week because it's right there by our house and it's on the way home. And then it's just, you know, a lot convenient.
That's my mom. That's my mom. Like, oh, you don't, I'm going to make you go now.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
But I always like Cuco's. I just never went a lot.
Yeah.
I like all the restaurants in town. Actually, I don't think there's one that I'd be like, oh no, I can't go there.
I just have a preference for Mexican food.
Well, of course you do.
I love it.
And I call that the small town mindset. You know, we're gonna have to grow out of that. No, I mean honestly, they're forcing us to grow out of that because our city's gonna be. Yeah, we're gonna start having a lot of options.
Because I can see, like, like where I lived at in in Weatherford. When I lived in Weatherford, Weatherford only had the same amount of population as Seguin.
Really?
Yeah, they're about the same population wise, but they had all that stuff.
Yeah.
Chili's, Chick-fil-A. They had everything. They have it all there already.
Yeah.
So I was like, when we came back and I saw all this stuff, I was like, oh man, it's gonna be just like there. Which is good. You had everything there. It's still a small town. It's gonna still have a small town feel for most people. Some people ain't gonna like it, but the growth is there.
Yeah, I think I hope that. Yeah, and I hope like going forward, like if once we start growing, we still keep our traditions. Even though they're gonna probably be a lot more people at these, like the Christmas parade or the downtown stuff, and it's gonna be a lot more people. So hopefully they're prepared for like, especially our county fair and some more things that are a lot smaller. Cinco de Mayo, all that.
Yeah,
they're gonna start being big. So
I mean, who knows, man? There's no telling where it's gonna go. But I don't mind it.
Yeah,
and I'm not
second high school.
I don't think I'm gonna be that old man that's complaining all day. I think I'm gonna be like, oh crowd, look at this, man. Because I remember when we didn't have nothing here. I remember when Seguin's population was like 15,000.
Shit,
and that was I was little.
Yeah, I remember we had to go eat. If we wanted Wendy's, we're going to New Braunfels. Wendy's, Burger King.
Dude, I was here before the McDonald's was here.
That's crazy.
We had to go to San Antonio go get McDonald's, man.
When there was dirt roads. No, I'm just
come on, man. I'm not that old, man.
On your horse?
Yeah. No.
Your carriage?
I'd take it, man. I'm not that old. I am that old, but
come
not
on,
that old.
Skippy.
I'm older, but I'm not. I'm only 10 years older than y'all.
I
man.
know,
That's nothing.
I know.
That's old, dude.
But for real though, to go to McDonald's, you had to go to San Antonio.
That's crazy.
All the way over there on Walsall. That's the McDonald's we had to go to.
Grandma would take me to Wendy's in New Braunfels. She's like, Mia, you want Wendy's? Oh yes, Grandma. That's the best burger. The square patty. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
The chili.
That's where
gave you diarrhea since Easter's.
Oh my gosh. I remember going to the Wendy's and I would started asking them for ranch.
Really?
And back then they would give you the whole pack of ranch for like the salad. So I'd have that for my fries.
Damn.
That big old pack of ranch.
Damn.
But yeah, Wendy's was good.
Back in the day.
Wendy's was real good back in the day. I hope they bring I don't know. What else are they gonna have? I hope they bring a Jimmy John's here.
Yeah.
I like Jimmy John's, man.
Yeah.
Like fast reward. I think I've been rewarded like 10 sandwiches already. Maybe not that many, but
we eat Jersey Mike's.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's is good.
I haven't ate Subway since.
No?
No.
I still like Subway.
There's nothing wrong with Subway.
I rather prefer Jersey Mike's.
I'm cool with Jimmy John's, man. I like Jimmy John's. And there's one on the way back since I work in San Marcos. It's right there on the way home.
Yeah. Well, I think we do need a steak place though, like a good steak.
Like spot. A Montana Mike's?
Yeah, something like that. I think that's what we're missing.
It'd be good to have it like a home. I mean, we have, you can say Blake's Cafe is a steak place. Yeah. I guess.
I keep forgetting
I forget about that.
But like you're talking about like a bigger place. Yeah, I think we had one. Man, Weatherford had one. It was called Mesquite Pit Grill. Oh my gosh, they had barbecue and they would make the steaks on the grill. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I would pay all the money in the world to eat there again. But a place like that would be awesome to have here.
Yeah, that would be.
Go ahead, start cooking it up.
Mars Place Steaks.
There you go. There it is.
We'll name it something.
We'll have the logo on the steak printed up.
Brand.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Straight from HEB. Put it on the grill.
But anyway.
Yeah.
We already talked about everything I want to talk about. Then we Mars Play, AI,
the growth.
San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, doing well.
They're doing well. Second in the West.
Doing well, yeah,
Second
man. Wemby's a beast, man.
Go Spurs, go!
Oh my God.
Yeah, my son is hating us right now because we get to talk shit now.
Yeah, well, he can.
Before he had it for a while with the Golden State, so
yeah.
I told him, and when they win the championship, you're gonna go downtown with us and see what it's like to celebrate like we used to.
I mean her fight because I was like, you didn't even care about the Spurs until Wemby came and started winning.
She's a bandwagon. For another team. Never. I've been a Spurs fan since I was little.
She never watched Spurs.
I might have got quiet, but never went for another
full
team.
Full of crap, bro.
Oh, Becca. Only because she met Tim Duncan.
Yep. Named 4 players on there.
Wemby. Who cares? It's just Wemby.
That's it. You're done, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Castle.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know.
AI.
Nobody.
She wants the AI.
Those
so
are the
bad.
two names you know from the Spurs.
Think. Y'all are putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh man, Becca.
Go ahead, get your phone out. AI. Who are the Spurs players?
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what. I tell you who I do like out of the team. I like that. I don't know what it is about him. I like that kid Champagne.
Yeah.
I like the way he plays.
He can shoot.
And I think no, but I think he's worked really hard to be where he's at, to start on the team. And,
yeah.
And he's a to me he's an awesome 3-point shooter. But like I even noticed him last year though. Like just like I like the way this kid plays. I call him kid like in front of this old man, but
they are kids.
They are right. They're all 25. Like never mind. But
yeah,
they're all good. But they're all good. I like the whole team. I like Stephon Castle's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
He's so good.
That's just crazy. I think Spurs get like a mediocre player and like develop. That's the thing. They're a developed organization. They take their time.
Yeah.
They don't try to rush a championship. They don't. They get players who want to come and take their time and work.
And I see a lot of podcasts or a lot of people on sportscasters like if you see on FanDuel, Boogie Cousins and all those guys. They all talk real good about how the Spurs organization is. And I hear that a lot about on the podcasts that I've seen lately and just different stuff. Much respect. They said if you're in there, you're in the system, but you're going to do things the right way.
Yeah, they don't care who you are.
And that's good. And you got to be coachable. Yeah. That's what we talk about, right? Being coachable. That's what happens when you're coachable. You can do a lot of things, even though you might not have the most talent. But now we actually have a lot of talent on the Spurs team.
But they developed that talent. Bringing. Honestly, I don't think nobody thought that the Spurs would be this great right now.
Yeah.
Because Castle's second year, what's his name? Harper's son, and those young ones, like,
they're good, man.
You didn't think they were going to come in and just gel like that, and they are. And so it's.
I mean, and the biggest star of the team is actually probably De'Aaron Fox until Wemby, because he's been established in the league for how long?
Because they were winning without Wemby. I mean, Wemby hurt, they were still winning. So that shows you how deep that team is. And,
and Luke Cornett, everybody's favorite, Luke Cornett. Now.
Oh yeah, that dude's balling. He can rebound.
He was probably the steal for us. He was a steal for us, I think.
Yeah.
People question it. But let it ride, man, because this team is good.
Yeah.
I like looking at the Spurs forums, and there's fans already crashing. On one loss, people are crashing out on Facebook and on the forums and stuff. Just like, we need to trade this guy. Oh my gosh, guys. Just let these guys play for this year and see how they go. You don't need to make 10,000 changes in a year just to get a good team.
I think that's the problem. Like, and I have a problem like with my nephews because that's their generation. With like LeBron, KD, they set their generation to like hurry up and get a championship. Right. Like they found like the easy path.
Yeah,
how talented they are. Yeah, if they would have just like, I think it started with LeBron. I always talk about is that's why I don't really. Like, I respect his game. I just don't respect his decision because, I mean, you're just looking to fix your history, right? You want to go in history that I was a winner, but I don't know. It's a whole debate. I just feel like now the game is changing back to players staying put, being developed, and buying into a system, right, and an organization. And instead of like, hey, you're not winning me a championship in 2 years, I'm gonna trade you, or I'm gonna just go sign a 7-year deal, whatever, or join a super team, and that just didn't make it great for basketball. I think people didn't watch basketball because of that. It's like, well, they know Golden State is stat, they know Miami Heat is stat, whatever. So
Golden State, I'll give them a little bit of a pass. Well, actually, pre
KD.
Yeah, pre KD. Yeah, because they did develop those guys.
Yeah, and I think they still would have won without him. So
I think so too. But it's hard to deny KD.
No.
He's probably been my favorite basketball player to watch, and I'll never say that. Yeah. But every time he plays, I'm just there looking at TV like, I cannot believe this guy can score as easy, and just the way he plays is
what they call him, Durantula.
Yeah, Durantula. Man, he is so good. Like, and people, I don't know. I say people, maybe people do see it, but I just don't. I don't know how people don't see it. like how good he is. He's really that good.
They do. They just he hurt his whole deal by jumping ship and
going to Golden State,
worrying about like his history. You know, just because I think the pressure of like you haven't won.
Yeah.
You haven't won, you know.
I mean, it's got to be hard on them too.
It is, but
they're about
you know,
they know that it's not going to last forever, like and that's what they want.
Yeah,
jumping from somebody else to Mars play, same thing.
I mean, that's different. That's different. You know, like if you're saying you want to come, I'm like, okay, different. But like,
no, I'm just kidding. I
mean, I just don't. Yeah. And that's just me personally.
We don't recruit like that or anything. You know, we don't go over there, go to other teams. Hey man, I think you'd be better with us. No,
but you saw too, like with Durant when he went to Golden State, it did work, but none of them were happy. None of them really hung out. None of them really. It was just to get a ring, and that was it. And to me, I look at the bigger picture.
Right.
You probably could have won 20 rings if you.
I mean, think about where he was at Oklahoma City.
That was a good team.
And even if James Harden got traded, but man, if he would have stayed there, they would have been devastating. Yeah, if they would have all stayed together. But even with him and Westbrook, they could have still built around those two and kept it going. Mm-hmm. But go back to the Spurs.
Yeah, we're talking about the Spurs. Where
started talking about basketball.
Spurs beat all their asses. So
that's true.
You know, while they were jumping teams and doing whatever.
I'll say this about the Spurs. Nobody ever talks about them, but when they won in 2014, that is probably the best team they ever had.
Oh yeah.
I don't care.
They had a chip on their shoulder. You know, they shouldn't have lost that.
I don't think
Ray Allen shot.
I don't think there's ever a team, and I'm not just saying this to be a Spurs fan. I'm just saying it because when you look at everything they did that year and the way they played the right way and all that, you will never see a team really do it like that again. Yeah,
I disagree with that because I kind of see that in this team.
Well,
because there was times like me and Braden were like we were watching. I'm like, damn, like these dudes are like they took like 4 passes, they got to the hoop, like they were playing like the old way. Like you saw, like it just reminded. Then that feeling came of that nostalgia. Like man, I remember how I was so invested in the Spurs.
I agree with you on that. I have the time when I've seen them, I see the same thing what you're saying. Yeah, but it's like. But they haven't won yet, so that's what
and that's the thing. I think that's why Becca drew back to it because like we were watching it and she was like. We were all into it and yelling like, fuck yeah, you know, and that was me yelling in my house and I hadn't done that for
Oh, me too. I was doing the same stuff.
I'm like, come on, you know.
I was like, let's go to San Antonio. Let's go honk. Come on, let's go.
So I think that's what's cool is that they're bringing all that back out. I mean, they were honking when they won when they were going to the championship.
For the Emirates Cup.
It's cool to see.
It's cool though. It's good to see people backing them up.
Yeah.
You know, and as far as teams playing the right way, I think Oklahoma City did it last year. Yeah. I think this year they were trying to be more bullies or something. I don't know what's going on with those guys.
Nah.
Or it's just
they're better teams now. I think there's teams out there that are just becoming, you know, the ones that have developed now. It's starting to show, and the Spurs are one of them. Like, you know,
you see what they did last year. How do you counteract that?
Yeah,
people are going to that.
But their record is still crazy, like
ridiculous. Bro.
Yeah, you know,
they're all ridiculous. But I would love to have played 5 minutes in the NBA, man. I would have been. I would have been happy in my life.
And I tell you, with Mars play, like I take some of that stuff, like listening to pop and like we stress defense. Yeah. Like and they hate it, right? And that was the biggest part, especially with my varsity group, is everybody wanted to just come shoot a 3. Like even my son, like he was just all about shooting, and then I took that away from them, and they fucking hated me. Like I was the most hated person. I'm like, no, you're gonna play defense, and as they, you know, like you said, they buy into like, oh, defense does make offense easier when you play better defense, and they're like, now we're gonna do this because we started winning, we got to the championship, so it was pretty cool. But I draw some of that from the Spurs.
Now, can you teach that to a bunch of 5th graders, and
4th
graders?
Oh my god, dude, let's talk about that.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing,
dude.
Talk about. For those of y'all don't know, we do coach besides Mars play and stuff. We do coach at a league at the NYSO, Navarro Youth Sports Organization.
NYSAO.
Not NYSAO.
My bad.
I'm not going to say what that is. but
Abram can never say it right.
So we happen to be coaches for 2 teams. My daughter's team, which is senior girls, which are like 6th grade, 5th and 6th grade going in the, and then we have my son's team, which is a bunch of 4th and 5th graders. And there's a big difference between coaching boys and coaching girls, and that's for sure.
Yep.
9 times out of 10, the girls are going to listen. They might be talking a little bit on the side,
right?
But most of the time, they're going to get the play. They're going to try to run it right, and they're going to listen and try to do it right. They get mad and they get frustrated. It's cool. They're competitive, but the boys, you don't know what's going on. You don't know if they're listening, if they're not listening. You don't know if they're gonna run off and cry and go to the bathroom, or then come back say I'm ready, like they're supposed to go back in. But the boys, the first game we had, we won by a lot. They're all cocky and happy, and then the second game I didn't get to go because I worked. They lost. They were all crying. Like 3, I think, out of the 9 boys, I think 4 of them were probably crying at some point during the game.
Today, that was interesting.
But we had a good game today. We didn't win today, but they played hard. And there was one kid who probably fell a few times. He was all frustrated, slammed on the ground. He's all. But I like his attitude. He's in it. So
definitely.
And but there's definitely a difference. If you want to coach, try to coach those guys.
I'll tell you this. So a lot of people had been asking me, like, well, why do you coach NYSO?
Yeah.
NYSO?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, NYSO. And I'm like, well, number one, when Zaya was young and growing up, and, as we would go visit y'all, I was like, I would always tell her, move to Seguin. And y'all were like, no. I said, and if you move to Seguin, like, I was going to coach her. Like, that was my goal. I want to coach her and my little nephew. So, but also I use NYSO to help me, get ready for, basketball season. That, it's my practice. I do like certain drills and whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I was tested last Saturday with some, and I don't really, I only coach 6th grade and up because I feel like that's the level where I can talk basketball IQ with them, and they'll kind of understand.
You're right.
To like this 4th graders, like they don't care what they don't give a care about moving the ball, defense, moving your feet. They're just like, I'm gonna go dribble, score. And so it was interesting because I had people crying on me, had people saying they didn't want to lose in front of their family. It was like, and I didn't know how to handle that. And I'm like, I don't know what I got myself into. And so I was like, Jason should be back next week, so you can cry to him.
And I'm actually, what's funny is I'm more impatient with the girls than I am with the boys. The boys, I'm a little impatient here and there, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
But like today, the one, he came up to me, goes, I just need to get out of the game. I need to get out.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's wrong? He goes, I just need to get out. And I was like, oh, okay. Then as soon as they start, and I went back to him on the, I said, why? What's going on? You all right? He's like, I was just real nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a lot of them boys, man. It's funny. It's funny though, like, cause today seeing them play, they actually were like trying to win, and they were, it was pretty cool, but
man, it's hard.
Timeouts, sitting on that bench is a whole nother story with those boys. You hear so much stuff going on.
They talk all kinds of random stuff. It was freaking hilarious.
Fun though.
Anyway.
But
so to those of you out there in NYSO, it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and that league's been around for a long time, and it's developed a lot of Navarro kids and Geronimo kids that come out of that league. Like and that's what Seguin starting back up. They also have a Seguin league, AYSO and Seguin league. Like those are things we need. Right. Because it teaches our kids, especially at the young age, like 3rd graders, all that, teaches them just the fundamentals, like how a game goes.
Right.
Going back and forth, 3-point line, out of bounds, all that. That's pretty cool.
And we got to start somewhere,
Yeah.
I don't think after Jalen's out, I probably won't ever coach under 6th grade ever again myself. I do like helping though.
This is probably my last year. And not just because I don't want to, is because I know next year Mars Play Elite will be I think will be an official organization, so I have to prepare for that. But I would love to have a relationship with Chad or whoever's running it at that time, seeing what we can do together.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll probably still help as long as Jalen's playing, of course.
Yeah.
he probably only wants me as his coach anyway.
Yeah. Well, actually, talk about that. A lot of our 7th grade team is our old
that's
NYSO girls. So that's pretty cool.
They are. There's a few of them on there.
Yeah.
At least 3, right? 4.
4.
There's 4 of them that are coming.
That's good.
So
so
now
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, 4. So now we have some kids from Navarro and kids from Seguin, both AJB and Barnes. So you got a mix.
Gonzalez, we got a few. Gonzalez.
We got a couple kids from Gonzalez too. So that's good. It's good to have them mesh together because one day, hopefully, they're playing somewhere above high school level, and they're gonna be like, "Man, you remember when?" I would love for that, man. That'd be freak me out. Anyway,
and I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait as our varsity boys, because our varsity boys still got probably maybe 2 years, 3 years at most, where we're standing at their signing table.
Oh yeah,
your Mars Play elite coaches, and hopefully we had a say or whatever they had to get to that next level. And that's one thing we're working on too. Is getting those resources like you, especially doing the highlight videos and pictures to get that out, to get them exposed so they do go play it. And then it don't have to be D1. It can be
if they're going to college,
you're going to hoop, bro, for fun. And and now NIL's around. Come on, man.
You're going to just make it to college and man, shoot, you're winning at everything.
And that's that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, for sure. Becca, you got to go to college too. Yep. But otherwise, man, that's a lot of basketball we talked about today.
Yeah.
What else we got to talk about? Nothing.
I mean, development's good. Mars Play's going. Scheme. The district, anything?
Nothing
crazy
going on.
No,
I'm looking forward to the other things I'm looking forward to as far as like Seguin wise is like the other sports besides basketball.
Yeah, we got softball.
Because a couple of the guys on basketball team play baseball.
Yeah.
So I want to try to go see them. I ain't gonna track. I don't know if I'm gonna go see that, but
Zion Hill. Shout out to Zion Hill, David Cardenas. We had a good conversation Wednesday, I think it was, and cool. So we're gonna be partnering together.
Good.
Yeah, he's gonna partner with us and doing strength and conditioning. They do some work at Elevation, Carlos Moreno's, and Carlos. Martinez. They do their things called Elevation, and they partner with David Cardenas and Cody Brooks. He played for Seguin and he played some college ball.
Oh, he did.
But David said, "Look, man, I got a program, strength and conditioning work strictly just basketball players."
Oh,
and,
good.
Also, I didn't even think about it. He said it helps injury prevention. Okay. So I was like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that." So and a lot of what Carlos Escalante, we got a lot of Carloses.
I know.
Carlos Escalante does our endurance for Mars Play Elite. So like footwork, all that. He brings a lot of that from David's program to us. So he has a free thing on Wednesdays that I'm going to tell our team, but anybody who's listening, you want to take your kid, go out to Elevation on Wednesdays and you can do a free trial. And if you like it, then he set you up. But Zion Hill's been around. They've been winning a lot in track.
Yeah.
I mean, they win a lot. Carlos Escalante's boys are in it, son. But, yeah, man, so we're going to have a partnership. We're going to be doing something together, and that's going to be fun,
Man, that'll be good. That'll be good. Teach these kids how to run, too.
Yeah.
They need that.
Yeah. But just the strength and conditioning alone, because, like, my little nephew was funny last night at the basketball game, was telling me and his dad, man, I want to dunk and I want to jump, and and so his dad always, we always give him hell, but sometimes I do try to talk nice, but he's like, and we told him like, well, what have you been doing to try to get some height or jump or whatever?
Right.
Well, nothing. So it's like that right there is implementing, because and another thing we're implementing, we're getting boxes and we're gonna start
having to
jumping and stuff. But so like any of that helps. So
that's so funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Little Martin.
That's so funny. Yeah. Shout out to Little Martin.
Yeah, he's
I want to do all this, but I'm not gonna do nothing to do it.
I mean that's everybody's mindset.
I know that's a lot of kids' mindset. I was like that too. Yeah. It's like. Yeah, it is what it is. Once you see the goal and a way to do it and you actually want to do it, and then you just finally you take off, I guess.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, so that's a good partnership, man.
That'd be good, man. Hopefully we get more partners.
Yeah, there's some conversation.
Anybody wants to pay for some uniforms, man, we'll throw your name on the bottom corner of the uniform.
Somewhere,
I'm just kidding.
Kevin want to give out free haircuts. We're here. We need some haircuts.
Right there it is.
Yeah. Nah, I think
some of those boys need a haircut.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. They be coming in raggedy sometimes. I'm like, dude, did you take a bath today?
For real.
But
my son needs a haircut. Lord mercy. Sorry, son.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to embarrass you.
Yeah, man.
But anyway.
But growth, it's going.
Good, man. It looks like everything's growing. Marshplay, Seguin, Navarro, all of it.
Yep.
It's good things.
Yep.
Good stuff.
See how it ends up.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I guess with the end here, man, has that been an hour?
Yeah.
More than it has been.
Wow. All basketball about Spurs.
Nothing but basketball today. That's all we talked about. We could do this every time.
I know.
How about we reach out and get some feedback, like what's some topics?
Oh, that's true.
Maybe they can send you some topic ideas.
So check it out on Spotify. I can put a poll.
Okay.
Of this topics I can make something up.
Yeah.
And if you the two people that are looking at this vote on something that you wanna we want to talk about, I can put that up there.
Yeah, we put me and Becca. We can talk about how much we fight, what we fight about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can talk about whatever. I don't care.
How much she takes naps and
So that being said, though, as a reminder, hey, look, we are on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, YouTube. If you know anybody that wants to be on a podcast, I don't have money to pay them to be on the podcast. I'm sorry, and it will be in my living room, probably not in the studio. But if somebody wants to jump on the podcast, I am more than happy to have somebody else on here just to kind of sit here and talk about them, but also just do what we're doing right now, just sitting there talking about life and what we've been up to and just things like that. Hopefully people find it interesting, and I think they will. Once we get there. But just email me. I'm at ZalenProductions@gmail.com. I'll put it it'll be on the video, don't worry. We can check us out. Zalen Productions on Facebook. Zalen Productions is on YouTube. So everything's on there, it'll be somewhere in here written down, I'm sure, wherever that's at. But I'll make sure to
point
have
here, hit this bell.
Right.
I don't know how those videos.
This corner right here in this corner.
Click right here.
There you
subscribe.
Go. Oh,
don't point down. Oh my God.
Oh my God. No, it'll be covered. Everything will be covered. But anyway, all right, guys. I guess that's really it for this week. I think we've talked about enough anyway. And
Becca said no school Monday. All the kids out there, don't go to school.
The queen of SISD.
Yeah,
said,
she made the decision.
She just said, "I am making an executive decision for everybody," and we are done with school. But please, everybody. But otherwise,
stay warm.
Stay warm.
It's cold as
we got the
crap.
We got the James Bond music to take us out.
Yep.
We're gonna try some new music, see what everybody likes.
And now, starting at
it does sound like that.
Power forward, John Van.
Boy, that's a throwback. He couldn't make it on March.
We gotta talk about the story when we fought in the hotel.
Oh my gosh! Yep. Next time.
All right.
On the next
Peace
video.
Out. Peace out, everybody.
All right, guys. Take care. John Van. Power forward. Texas Department of Corrections.